Welcome to another Self-Love Sunday. I'm your host, Namibia, on this self-love journey. This is the podcast where we talk about love, healing, self-care, and information for inspiration. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to the Self-Love Journey with Namibia YouTube channel and join us on Facebook in the group Self-Love Sundays. Let's get started. Welcome to episode 9 ways to resetting yourself. So let's start off with the definition of reset. When we think about reset, we are thinking about how to start something again, how to make it anew. So there are many times where I had to call, the help desk or the customer service or the cable, and the first thing they ask you is, did you reset? Did you reset the box? And so that means, did you power it off because it's not working properly and power it back on? And a lot of times that's a simple solution to the problem. Same thing with our phone. If the phone is moving slowly or something's going on, turn it off and turn it back on. So that same principle can work with us to reset ourselves. Now, in the beginning of my self-love journey, I found the need to reset, to change my surroundings, to change the way that I was doing things in order to get a new outcome, a different outcome, because what I was doing was not working for me. So, and there's many times in the journey where you need to press reset. So that may, the things that I that work for me, I want to share them with you, and hopefully they resonate with you, and you will be able to have a reset and start anew. All right, so 9 tips on what worked for me to reset myself. So I just wanted to, before I get into that, when I think about reset, I think about some other words come to mind: to realign, to restart, to reclaim, to reignite, to restore. Okay, all those words have that prefix re in common, meaning again. So we're starting again. So each time we wake up in the morning, each time we're able to open our eyes, actually is a brand new start. Is an opportunity to change a direction in your journey, change the pathway, and reset to a path that is working for you. So each day we get a new start, a reset. So let's start off with that. But number 1, take time to remove yourself from things that are causing distractions. Those people, the places, the things that are taking you off of your pathway of your journey. Remove yourself from them. There's the saying that you can't change the people around you, but you can change yourself. So a lot of times, when reset, it means to basically remove yourself from those distractions. Okay. Number 2 is to, what's helpful for me is to reconnect with nature. All right, that may sound a little different, but even going to the park for a walk early in the morning, to go to the beach. You don't have to wait till the summertime, especially if you live on the East Coast, you live near the beach. You can go there and reconnect with nature. You could take a drive on the countryside, and nature for me is calming. So unplugging from the busyness of the city, of the busyness of a day to day. Just taking that moment for some fresh air is very invigorating. So that is number 2, is reconnecting with nature. The next, number 3, the next tip for resetting yourself is fasting. And I need to mention that because this is the month of Ramadan. A lot of people are fasting during this month. Also, the Danielson fast. Fasting is an excellent way to reset your body, to get refocused. And that's why so many religions encourage it. It gives your digestive system an opportunity to take a rest, because it's always working to rest, for you to focus and get clarity on your goals, to get reconnected with the Creator. Fasting is definitely a great way to reset, and that is a great way for me as well. And it doesn't necessarily have to be during just during Ramadan, just during the Danielson fast, or it doesn't matter what religion you are. Fasting is something that is very beneficial. And I just want to also encourage you, if you have health issues, to get in contact with your doctor to find out how you can go about a fast. Okay, so there's different ways that you can go about fasting. All right, number 4 is to reflect on your core values. What is your purpose? What is your mission? Write it down. You don't have to wait until January for your vision board. You can do your vision board right now. Write down, what are your goals? What is your mission? What are your values? What resonates with you? What is important to you? When someone describes you, how do you want to be seen? What type of person do you envision yourself as being? Okay, so, and living up to that. So, is what you're doing in alignment with your values? Okay, what you say that you're about, are you really about it? So resetting could mean getting yourself back to where you need to be, to your values. Being true to yourself, being true to thyself, being true to your values, and living your truth, living your purpose, okay? And sometimes we need to just remind ourselves in our reset is to write it down, to post it on the wall, to look at it, have it in our face every day. What is the what are our values? That's why a lot of times companies and schools will post up their mission and their value statement for the employees, for their staff, so that the staff are reminded of what the mission of the organization or the company is. So just like a company does it, or organization does it, you can do it too. You can post your values, post your mission, so you are reminded daily about what it is, so you can stay on point. Because a lot of times when you are on your mission, you will find that there are people or things that, once again, going back to those distractions, will try to take you intentionally or unintentionally, take you off your path. So it's not their fault. That's what happens. It's kind of like the universe letting you know, like, do you really want this? Do you really see yourself as this? And so you're tested. And so with those tests, with those distractions, it's an opportunity to reset and refocus yourself. Okay, so definitely remind yourself of those core values. Number 5 is to envision what you desire. Going back to that vision board, meditate on it, think about it. There are sayings about what you think you become. Your thoughts are very powerful. Think about it without doubt. Focus on it without any doubts. and to accomplish your vision. Like I said, meditate on it. Take moments in the morning or at night before you go to bed and really think about your goals. Think about your vision. Envision yourself doing what you desire, or being around those people, or having what you want, or accomplishing that goal. Envision yourself, see yourself in it, see yourself doing that. In the morning, like I said, in the morning, right, night before you go to bed, it's very important to remind yourself and program yourself. Like I said, we're resetting ourselves just like an electronic device, and we can also reprogram ourselves, our thoughts, to make it in alignment with our values and our goals. Now, these are not necessarily in order. This is a thought process, but setting clear goals. It's kind of hard to, envision your goals if you don't have them set. So it's important to set your goals and make sure your goals are SMART goals. What do we mean by SMART goals? Well, SMART is an acronym for making it simple, or make it specific goals. Write them down, making them measurable. Like, give yourself a steps to work on those goals. Like, when do you see yourself doing this? Okay, and what are you doing every day, every week, every month, every week, every day to accomplish those goals? Are those goals achievable for you at this moment right now? Okay, make sure that your goals are realistic. Okay, of course, the sky's the limit. But like, say if you have a SMART goal of, say if you have a goal of, I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow. Well, hey, you might need a little bit more time for that. And I'm saying that it's impossible for you to do. It's just that you need to set goals where you're actually, it's not just a dream, it's something that you're working to attain. All right. The R is make sure it's relevant. When you say relevant, think about you having your goals. Be in alignment with your values. Be in alignment with your purpose. So, with your passion. So that all this ties in together. And then the SMART goals, the T is for time-based or time-bound. So you give yourself a time to accomplish those goals. Give yourself, realistic time. For me, in my journey, actually for the past few years, I don't set resolutions. People do resolutions every year, and they kind of forget about it after January. I gotta make my goals. I look at myself basically as a company, and a company looks at themselves. Their goals are quarterly, like quarterly reports. You're breaking the year down in 3-month segments, like January to March, April, to June, and July to September, and October to December. So I lay my goals out over those quarters, and I take time to evaluate myself. Like right now is a great time. So right now, this is April, so we're entering quarter 2. I reflect back on my quarter 1 goals. How well did I do? Do I need to reset my goals? Do I need to add more to quarter 2? All right, so with your SMART goals, make sure that they're time bound. They are simple, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound or time based. Okay, we're setting our goals to reset ourselves. All right, the next thing, like I said, the next one, number 7, and I said it's not in any type of order, but clean your environments. That is so important, at least for me. Like, it's springtime, it's spring cleaning. So this is an excellent time to, like I used to tell my children, to clear out your old toys and make new room for new toys. They're teenagers now, but to clear out just like old things, to make room for new blessings. I just actually did this morning, where I'm going through my clothes and going through things that don't serve me anymore, to see what I need to donate, what I need to throw away, purging, not holding on to things that don't hold value to you anymore. Sometimes we just hold on things just because we want to, just for sentimental values. I understand that, I get that, for sentimental values, but when it's something that, or a lot of things that's cluttering your space, it actually clutters and it distracts from creativity, distracts from your focus and your goals. So, and just think about this, the things that you're holding on to. So it could be a blessing for someone else. They said one person's junk is another person's jewel or treasure. Not to say that your things are junk, but you could be having you could have something that's in your basement or just in your back closet or just on the side of some clothes, some items that could be a blessing for somebody else. So it's still being put to good use. It's just not useful for you right now. And it's like I said before, you could be making room when you clear out, when you purge, you make room for new blessings. You make room for something new to come into your life. And so we're on the self-love journey. We're looking, remember, reset means to make anew. So to make anew, we got to get rid of the old things that are not serving us. I didn't say get rid of everything that's old, but get rid of the things that are no longer serving your purpose, no longer serving your mission, okay? No longer serving you on this journey, to make room for the new blessings, okay? So number 8 is something that, my sister does, Sierra, she does, and I found that I started doing this, and I found that this is very helpful to me, is a gratitude journal. To have an attitude of gratitude and thanksgiving, as my mentor Claudia Cream says, to write down, take a moment each day to write down something that you are thankful for. It could be in the morning or in the evening after the day is closed. Like I said, resetting. We wake up every day. Every day is a blessing. Every day is a reason to rejoice. So even if you write the same thing down over and over again, that is a reason to be thankful. So, and whenever you are in a rut, you can look back on those things and remind yourself how blessed you are, that just remind yourself to be appreciative, to be thankful. This works also for our children, because a lot of times, our children are, not so grateful, at times, so have them write down what they are thankful for and have them, reflect on those things. But getting back to myself and getting back to our self-love journey is taking a moment to jot down just one sentence of why you're thankful, or it could be a few words, a phrase. Why are you thankful? Okay. Why do you have gratitude? Like I said, I am grateful for waking up this morning. I am grateful for my health, to be able to move my limbs. Sometimes when you are sick or you hurt yourself, you think about getting better. You think about the way you were before, and you're grateful for that. But when you get healed, don't forget that, hey, like even you stumping your toe, it hurts. That little toe, it hurts, or, stepping on something, it hurts. And then so think about when you are whole. Think about your health. Think about being able to just breathe and be grateful for that. There are so many things to be grateful for, okay? So a lot of times you can even look at some people who are less fortunate. That's reason to be grateful that you're not in that state. And sometimes it's important to take a moment to volunteer and to help other people. When you help other people, when you step outside of yourself and you give, it gives you an opportunity to be grateful and have gratitude, okay? So gratitude journal is very beneficial to resetting and refocusing on that self-love journey or resetting. Last one, it doesn't have to be the last one, but it's the last one for me today to share with you, is to surround yourself with positive people who are supportive with you on your journey. Okay, so like I said before, you cannot change people. You can only change yourself. So things that you do may influence other people to change, but you should never look at how, like, I want this person to be this way. No, focus on yourself. You are in charge of yourself. So think about how the people around you, whether they are supporting you on your mission, supporting you with your values and your purpose. If they are not in alignment with that, then maybe you need to be around people who are. And I just need to let you know ask you this question: how important is your journey to you? How important is your self-love journey to you? So if your journey is important to you and you're feeling stuck, or if you're in a rut, or like me, I'm a writer, there's times that, I have writer's block. So where I can't think of the ideas, or I'm just, stuck, nothing's coming to me at that time, take a moment to reset. If your goals, if your mission is important to you, you must do something to realign yourself with it. You must do something to reset yourself, to not just sit there and do nothing about it, okay? So you're making a conscious decision. We're always making decisions. So if you choose not to do anything about it, that is a choice. You are choosing to let whatever happens happen, instead of really focusing in and working towards your goals and resetting yourself. So I hope that this 9 ways to reset has been helpful to you. All right. And just like in every episode, at the end of every episode, I want to leave you with affirmations, to leave you with words of encouragement for you to reflect on. And like I said, all the time, I give you 3. There are many more. You can use these or you can make your own. But if you say them, I want you to believe in it, to say it and just think about it and focus on it. The first one is: today is a fresh start, and I reclaim it as my own. All right, let's do this again. Let's say it again with me. Today is a fresh start, and I reclaim it as my own. Second affirmation: I am letting go of any negative beliefs or past disappointments and making space for something greater. I am letting go of any negative beliefs or past disappointments and making space for something greater. Okay, last one, number 3. I will move forward today with a life that I am excited to lead. Say this with a smile. Say it and mean it. I will move forward today with a life I'm excited to lead. Thank you for joining me again. I hope that this helped you or assist you with your journey, that you got something from this. And I hope that you tune in again. Please like and share and subscribe to the YouTube channel Self-Love Journey with Namibia. Thank you.